tomorrow and Thursday. She is taking some days off finally, which is well deserved, of course. So today I was, some props that we'll need today are a chair, a bolster, or a makeshift bolster of pillows and blankets, and then a blanket for perhaps placing over your eyes. If you feel like that will be a good option for you, you can grab one. And hopefully this music, can you guys hear the music in the background, the chimes or the singing bowl? Maybe if I put it closer, you guys can hear. Can you hear that? It's very faint, and I'm hoping that I will be able to talk and you guys will still be able to hear me just fine. Okay, great. So we'll wait a few minutes, let some more people sign on. Hello, those of you who are joining us. My name's Amelia. I'm subbing today and tomorrow and Thursday for Sarahjoy. She's taking a few days off, finally. So yeah, so these are the props we'll be using today: a chair, a bolster or a makeshift bolster using pillows or blankets or rolling up your mat a little bit, and then a blanket for covering the eyes and ears, if that sounds good to you. We'll get started in just a few minutes. I just want to give a couple more minutes if anyone else is going to sign on. And let me know if this music is too loud. I can turn it down. You can put it in the chat or just let me know. Turn it down a little bit. Okay. Hopefully that should be better. All right. Great. So we're gonna start today standing on our mats, using the chair as a downward facing dog in a chair. So you can also use the back of the chair if you don't want to go too far down, like such, walking your feet back, hip width apart, and your ears and your head come between the forearms. So you have that option using the back of the chair, or if you want to go a little deeper, using the side of the chair. Walking the feet back, hip width distance apart, melting the heart down, melting the head down. We're just gonna start off here with a little pranayama, turning on our parasympathetic response, our rest and digest. So we're going to inhale and then exhale out your mouth through a big straw. Let the inhale come naturally, filling up your back body. Exhale out. Good. One more time. Inhale. Exhale out the large straw. Coming back to a normal breath. Staying here or coming up for a second if you need to. We're going to go into a different sort of breathing. Inhaling, and then on the exhale, we're going to hum it out, bringing the lips together between the teeth. So inhale, exhale, hum. Let the inhale fill you up. Exhale, hum. One more time. Exhale, hum. Letting the inhale fill up the back body and the belly. Let's walk the feet towards your chair, walking yourself up. Just coming to a Tadasana here, mountain pose. Taking a second to notice how you feel. Without judgment. Simply notice. we'll do one more pranayama in our downward facing chair pose. So placing the hands back down, walking the feet back, hip width distance apart, or maybe even a little more if you want to add some mobility. Melting the head between the arms. Inhale, and on the exhales, we're going to blow out the mouth through a tiny straw, like a cocktail straw. So this will be a silent exhale, and it should take a little longer. Toning the low belly. Let the next inhale come, expanding the back body. And exhale out the tiny straw. Toning the low belly at the end. Inhaling, filling up the ribs, the back body. And exhaling, tiny straw. Come back to your natural breath when you finished. And again, slowly walking the feet back towards your chair. Coming back up to Tadasana. Close your eyes. Bringing your gaze inward. Notice how you feel. Not labeling anything good or bad. Just simply noticing this shift in the subtle body. Good. Let's work our way down now to our waterfall pose. So having a bolster or blankets here for our hips. Coming on down, placing the shins on top of the couch or ottoman or chair, whatever you have. And slowly walking yourself down. The hips and pelvis are supported, the whole pelvic girdle here is supported by the blankets or the bolster. And then just check and see if you have a little room overhead to move your arms up overhead and then back down. And have a blanket nearby, an extra one we'll use in a little bit. Just settling yourself in here. We'll do a little bit of pranayama here now that we've changed positions. Good. So when you're ready, we're going to inhale, draw the fingers up towards the ceiling. Pause at the top of the inhale. And then exhale, let the hands fall back, up overhead, back of the hands, touch the ground behind you. Inhale, drawing the fingers up towards the ceiling. Pause at the top of the breath. And then exhale, lowering the palms back down to your sides. Continuing with this breath and this action, inhale, draw the fingers up towards the ceiling. Pause for a minute, and then exhale, lowering the hands up overhead. Inhaling, draw the hands and fingers up towards the ceiling. Exhale, slowly lowering hands back down to your sides. Inhale like you're moving through water, nice and slow. Exhaling, hands release back behind you. Inhale, draw the fingers up. Exhale, release hands and palms down to your sides. Relax the arms here. Closing the eyes. You can turn the arms so it's either palms face up for a little more lightness, a little more air between your fingers. Or you can keep the palms face down for a little more groundedness, rooting down. So whatever is calling out to you. Bringing your awareness inward. Like the lens on a camera. Letting the outer world become unfocused and blurry and focusing inward. If you have a blanket nearby, now is a time to grab onto it. And we're simply going to place it over our eyes and just tucking it in a little bit towards your ears. Covering up your senses and then letting the arms fall out to the side again. Relaxing your face, releasing your jaw. Allow the right eyebrow to fall to the right and the left eyebrow to fall to the left. Softening the place between your eyebrows. Allow the back of the head to become heavy and sink into your mat. Soften through your throat and neck. Chin is slightly tucked toward your chest so that the spine is nice and long. And bring your awareness to your shoulder blades. Snuggling your shoulder blades down away from your ears. Giving the shoulder blades permission to rest. Allowing the collarbones to spread open. Draw your awareness into your abdomen. Notice your breath here. The gentle rise and fall of the abdomen with each inhale and each exhale. We are no longer telling the breath what to do. The breath is simply breathing. Your breath is breathing your body. Draw your attention to your pelvic girdle. Give your pelvis permission to rest, allowing the hips and pelvis to sink into the support of your blankets or bolster. Draw your awareness to your thighs, knees, and calves, allowing the right leg to soften, the left leg to soften. Release any unnecessary tension in the body. You are not being chased by a tiger at the moment. So give yourself permission to be at ease. Imagine cool water running down the shins, knees, and calves, cooling in that pelvic girdle. Visualizing then the stream moving down from your hips, up your spine, through your neck and throat, and out the top of your head. Imagine this water pushing away the debris of stress, anxiety, fear, guilt, shame. Like leaves on a river, pushing the debris downstream, downstream. Now with your awareness, draw your awareness to your eyes, allowing the eyelids to soften and the eyes to sink back in the sockets. With loving, kind vision, looking back at the low part of your brain or your brain stem, the lizard brain. Give this part of your brain permission to rest. Imagine the brain stem widening. With loving, kind vision, drawing your eyes up to the middle part of your brain, between the ears. Allow this part of your brain to rest. Imagine the middle brain widening, opening to a more panoramic view. Now, with that loving, kind vision, moving your eyes up to the highest part of your brain, your neocortex, behind the eyes. Give this part of your brain permission to rest. See the neocortex widening and opening to a more panoramic view. Let the most compassionate, loving part of you tell these three parts of your brain, at this moment in time, I am safe enough. At this moment in time, I am safe enough. Let a wave of relaxation wash down your entire body. Relax and release tension, stress, fear, guilt, and shame. Like the leaves on a river flowing downstream. Begin to deepen your breath. Bringing awareness to the blanket that is over your eyes and ears. Understanding that it has dulled the senses, and when we remove it, those senses will be more alive. When you're ready, placing your hands on the blanket and moving it to the side. Place your right foot on the edge of the chair and the left foot on the edge of the chair. Go ahead, let the knees fall into your chest. Allowing that body of water to clear out the debris. And slowly taking the knees over to the right side, realizing you're on the bolster, so be gentle. Coming onto your side in a fetal position, rest here for a moment. And when you're ready, placing your hands down to push you back up to a comfortable seated position. You can sit on your bolster or chair. We'll bring the hands together. I wanted to end class with a little chant, the Loka Samasta. So if you know it, you can join me. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere, including myself, be happy and free. May the thoughts and words and actions of my own life contribute in some way to that happiness and to that freedom for all. You can bow your head to your heart. Namaste, everyone. Thank you. You can let me know how you're feeling if you want. Again, my name is Amelia and I'm subbing for Sarahjoy today and tomorrow and Thursday, I believe. I'm in her 300-hour yoga therapy training right now, and I've been in there since October. So I'm very honored to be here today and guide you all. Thank you.
Just gonna say, I appreciate your visuals about the flowing and the leaves and all of that. Just is really nice. Really helps.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.